Hello everybody. I haven't filmed for ages, so if this is really rough, that's why. Because I normally pre-film, but the last few weeks I've been ill, my husband's been ill, Bella's been ill, then I had a rough patch of my anxiety for a couple of days, all different things going on, but feeling better today. I've got a sore throat. I meant to have a throat sweep before I started. I put it there ready and everything, but totally forgot. So anyway, I've just got my cooler Back to the Future t-shirt on, my cat ears, and I'm just gonna do I'm gonna do my go-to base makeup at the moment, my favourite, like with my favourite products and everything, and then I'm gonna film another video and do the copper eye look that was voted on Instagram like a month ago now for a video, so I'm sorry I'm so behind, but yeah, let's just crack on. I'm gonna start, I've already done my CC? No, I'm on a different planet to everyone else. Vitamin C brightening eye gel from Superdrug. I've already put some of that on, and I am loving this at the moment. This is from a glossy box. It's like in a weird angle. It's by Your Good Skin, Balancing Skin Concentrate, and it's visibly healthier skin in just 28 days. And it's just like a serum, and it's got vitamin C, which everything I use has got vitamin C in it because it's so good for your skin, and my skin's been a lot more balanced since I started using that, with green tea as well. So that, but I do have a little spot because I did a peel off face mask yesterday, and it's made my skin nice, but I've got like a couple of breakouts coming, so whatever. I'm just going to prime quickly with the Mass Moisturizer and Primer in one from This Works. What's it called? Transit Camera Close Up. I put all the details below, so don't worry. Apparently I can't put the lid on, so, but I've done this, like, this base makeup in a couple of videos, I think. But I wanted to do, like, I'm covering my face. I'm starting early today, I've literally just started and I'm covering my face already. Right, so that's the primer on. My skin looks a bit red now. It's not the primer, I use this all the time. I've been using it since I got it in glossy box. And it smells nice, like herby. Right. Can we go back in there? I'm going to go in with my Superstay Maybelline foundation in 505 Light Beige. This is my favourite foundation at the moment. And I normally put, 3. Oh no, I think I've used it all up. Oh no, there we go. I was going to say, I mean, I know I use it a lot, but this is my favourite foundation at the moment. I've got that the wrong way around. There we go. It's really good. Full coverage, lasts for ages. Alright, first of all, I put it on the back of my hand, and then I put some, like, cat whiskers, apparently, really jumbo cat whiskers. I don't know why I'm using, why am I using the monitor? I still need to get a handheld mirror without anything on the back. I know, I will get round to it. It's just one of those things I keep forgetting. Everywhere I go, I saw one I really liked in Primark, and forgot to buy it, so that was good. Right, anyway, that's a mess, but then I just used the Real Techniques buffing brush. And I've started doing this recently because I saw, who was I watching? LOREAL does this with a YSL brush, which like goes down. I found the coverage is much, because it's a similar brush to this. It's so much quicker and more even, because I still use it to buff as well once I've got it like spread out, because once you've put concealer on top, I've started completely covering my lips as well, because I get this like red this time of year. I don't know whether it's because my skin's dry or whatever, but I get this red ring around my lips even if I like overline with lip liner. I found I keep getting this red ring and it's really annoying. So, I've actually still got a bit of a tan from the summer because this is a bit light for me. Well, it might just be the light. At the moment we've got a storm going on outside. It's like really violent rain and wind out there at the moment. I just had to walk Bella and I got absolutely soaked while my hair's still wet underneath. I did blast it off with the hairdryer, but no one's got time for that. Right. So that's what I've done so far. It looks really pale, but one, I like to look pale, and two, it does still match my neck. I'm just pale. I'm just not as pale as I... No, I'm pale, but not, I don't look that pale, if that makes sense, on my face. I know what I mean. My face doesn't show that. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Right, so that's nice and even. So you see, like, if you do spread it down and then buff it. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Whether I was supposed to be doing that with this brush originally, I have no idea, but I've discovered it now, and that's all that matters. Right, what am I doing now? Concealer. I've got another one of this coming because it's like pretty much empty. It's the Conceal and Define from Revolution. I've also got the Eraser Eye for Maybelline. I don't like the way it settles on my skin. This doesn't do that. I mean, it's a little bit too bright for me, this one. I bought the same one again, but... Oh, I've got videos coming. I've got the Copper Eye, like I said. And I've got Full Face of Revolution, finally. I've got a Black Friday Superdrug haul unboxing video, which I will do some swatches and testing and stuff. Maybe not in the same video, but I will do that. And then I've got Christmas. I've had an idea. I don't know whether to say, not that someone's going to steal it, but in case you think it's rubbish. I want to do like a 3-in-1. So I want to do like a smoky eye, then make it like a bit more glam for like a Christmas party. Maybe one that you didn't know was happening, or you didn't have time to change your day makeup or something. That's my thinking. Because my sister quite often comes home in like hurry from work, and she's going out after, especially this time of year, she goes to like Christmas parties and stuff. So I was thinking it'd be quite cool to do like a look that's like a smoky eye, and then you can like add some glitter, a bit more liner or whatever, a bit heavier mascara, bold lip, and then like you're ready for a party, and then like a glam. I'm thinking glitter. I need to get some glitter because I don't know why I'm doing this. I need to get some glitter, and I'm also procrastinating. Now, I'll come back to that. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte. Now, I go between these. It depends how dry my skin is. If my skin's really dry, I use this. This is the Body Shop Loose Face Powder in 02. And this is Rimmel Stay Matte. If my skin's quite oily, I use this. Or sometimes I use a bit of both. Today, I think I'm going to use this because I want to be nice and glowy. Because this has got a bit more of a, not shimmer, but like just a glow to it, basically. I mean, it does go everywhere, but... I'm going to use my Real Techniques, what's it called, Point S brush. Multi-Tech brush. I love these brushes. I always put everything down below, like I said, so don't worry. So I'm just going to set under my eye. I'm not so keen on this for under my eye. I prefer it all over. Sometimes I do the Stay Matte under my eye, and then this one all over. It just sort of depends what I'm... That's my... two go-tos, and I do like round my nose, set any spots that I've covered. I've started doing around my lips as well with this brush because I got like quite a lot of creasing, and yeah, like I said, this red thing that around my mouth is really annoying. So as like my face stuff wears away, I get this like red ring. Yeah, I don't know why. I've literally never noticed it till like recently. Right, so that's that done. I don't need that brush anymore. Then I've got a big, it is supposed to be a bronzer brush from Superdrug. Why have I closed that? Right, I'm going to go in with the Stay Matte all over because my skin is a bit oily today because of that poor thingy. Oh, that's the other video I've got coming, product empties as well. I might film that today if I get time. I've got a parcel coming, so it's a bit hectic today. Once I've learnt to edit properly, that won't be a problem anymore. There, see, that's just like really smooth and even. I mean, my camera, once I've got a proper camera, but you can see that that is like nice and smooth. Right, so that's the powder part. Then what do I do? Or am I lost? Brows are next. Are they? No. Brows are next, apparently. They're not at all. Right, I'm going to use I go between the Real Techniques contour brush. Sometimes, if I'm in a hurry, I don't contour, I just put a bit of bronzer like there with this brush, bit of bronzer, and like dust it around basically. It depends sort of what I'm doing. But I'm going to contour how I would if I'm going out. Not out, I don't go out, but you know what I mean. If I'm making a bit more effort basically. So this is the Real Techniques contour brush and the L'Oreal Back to Bronze. I love this, it's cool tone, it smells delicious, and I use it for contour and bronzing. I used to use the Revolution contour kit, Pro HD kit, but then I bought this and I basically haven't used that since. So I like that this is all in one, so, because it's cool enough to contour with for me, and warm enough as a bronzer. So I go in quite like heavy at first, but then I buff it out, and by the time I've put like bronzer on and blush and highlight and everything. Oh, what highlight am I putting on? I'm doing a copper eye look, aren't I? I don't know what I'm asking you, like you're gonna answer me back. Oh, I'm covering my face, I'm sorry. But like I say, I go quite heavy at first. Then I get the powder brush. Oh, actually no I don't. I've got to go around the edge first. Right, a bit more on that brush. And I just sort of contour basically. I'm still like learning the best places to contour, but I think I don't contour too much because obviously I'm very pale, and as much as I like the ghostly skeleton look, it's not really what I want on an everyday basis. And then I just take the big fluffy brush, a tiny bit more of the powder, and I literally buff it out. I just love how this powder is completely matte, but it's got a glowy look to it with the powders that I use underneath, and with my killer blush combination, which we'll see in a minute. As you know, I'm obsessed with blush. If you've watched my videos before, blush and lipstick, red lipstick is like my thing. Right, talking of blush, we'll do that next. I forgot to do my lip scrub, but whatever. We're on 12 minutes. I'm not doing bad today. Right, this is the, oh, it's dusty. You can tell I haven't filmed for a couple of weeks. I haven't worn like lots of makeup for a few weeks. Right, I go between these two brushes. If I'm using the SUPERSTAY, I use this Kabuki brush from Body Shop. If I'm using anything else, I use the softer powder brush, which I need to get a few more of these because they're just awesome. It's just brilliant for everything. Right, this is the Body Shop Shimmer Waves Brick thing in 02 Blush. This is the nicest highlight. It's like a really soft pinky highlight. It's so nice. I'm not going to use it today for highlight because I haven't got my highlighter. It's in my bag. I'll use the one from the kit that I'm going to use for my copper eye look. Right, I basically swirl this in all the colours. Give it a little tap off and then find a mirror. And then I sweep like down my nose, my cheeks. Because obviously it's blush, so you want it on your cheeks. And the reason I put it on that first, because it like it presses it in more. Then I go in with a powder brush. Like I said, I need to get some more because there's probably shimmer on it, like from everything that I use. And I go, and I think it's called veiling when you do it across your nose. I don't know. Right, so that's the shimmery one. Sometimes I do this the other way round as well. It just depends what I remember. Right, and I go back over it anyway. Then I take the Lottie London Blush Crush in Zac. And I know this off by heart because it's like my favourite blush. It's like a mauve. I just love these colour blushes. You wouldn't think that would suit someone so pale, but I love it. Then literally on the apples, where you would normally put blush, because the shimmery one's just to give a bit of shimmer. Just love how blushed that looks. Well, I should hope so. Blush. But I just put a little tiny bit of this, and I obviously don't go like right across with this. Nah, I really like that. Obviously, as it's my go-to, I should hope so. And if I occasionally I think that's a bit much, I've done a bit much, and then I'll like blot over with the buffing brush again, or a bit more of this in the shimmery one, which I'm going to do now, but not because I think it's too much, because I want a bit more shimmer today. There we go. This is, I like to look like flushed, but not flushed, if that makes sense. Right, so that's all done. My little pile of everything I've used so far. Excessive. Right, eyebrows. My go-to, dropping my eyelash colour. We're doing alright for time. My go-to is the e.l.f. brow definer. I just brush down. You've probably seen me do this like 100 times in my videos so far. Well, not 100 times, but a lot. I do need to shape my eyebrows. I haven't done it for a couple of days. Weeks. Cough, cough. I've actually found, since I've learnt to do my eyebrows better, I'm not saying perfect, better. She says she just goes way too far in. Yes, as I've learnt to do my eyebrows better, I haven't needed to shape them as much because I'm filling it in with the pencil. Just don't feel like I've needed to like mess around with them as much as I would have done. I thought my parcel was here then. Not yet. Let me finish this first. Right. Ooh. Don't know what that was. So yeah, so I brush them down, fill in the top, brush them back up again, fill in the bottom basically. I go quite heavy on this because by the time I've brushed it back out, it softens it anyway. So if you don't apply enough, you brush it out and you're like, where did my... But I mean, if you go back to my video, I know I keep saying this, but if you go back to my videos, if you go back in my videos and look at how I used to do my brows, at least this looks like a brow, do you know what I mean? I'm not just combing something that's not there. Anyway, same on the other side. Admittedly, this side, it never looks as good because life just will not let me, apparently. That's a bit much, but never mind. Right, we'll sort that out in a minute. That's the good thing about this as well. If you brush over it enough times and whack a bit of concealer on, you can't even tell. What shape am I doing? What is that? Like I said, this eye still needs some work because this is my thinner one as well, so I'm working with nothing basically. Even like shaping this eyebrow for years has been a nightmare. But at least this is nice and quick, this eyebrow pencil. Eye definer, whatever you want to call it. I always have so much trouble with this eyebrow. It drives me mad. Even plucking it's a nightmare. But the powder will help in a minute. I've gone back to topping it off with a bit of powder just to get the colour more my actual colour. Because I can't seem to... Oh, this one's awful. I can't seem to find an exact match for my eyebrows. I know that most people, it's not an exact match anyway, but you know what I mean. I mean, this one's not even a twin or anything, is it? This is a ugly stepsister that just won't go home. I don't know. So is everyone excited about Christmas? Put in the comments below what your plans for Christmas are, what videos you'd like to see. I really want to do a gift guide type thing, or like I love... Oh, what have I done there? Hang on, I need my rescue brush. I slipped there. Yeah, I really want to do, because I love skincare, and makeup obviously. I really want to do a skincare, like, gift guide type thing. Like, good skincare to try, products to look out for you, or for skincare fanatics. I mean, that eyebrow, we've spent 2 minutes on her. She's gone. she's not coming back. Right, a bit of powder to try and fix whatever the heck I've just done. Right, yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, I really want to do like a gift guide thing, or like suggestions. Skincare I really like, suggestion wise. I mean, I normally make up my own like hampers and stuff like that. So would you like to see stuff like that? Do you think I should make another channel for that kind of thing? Because I'm an artist as well, and I am going to make another channel for that, but I wouldn't know where to put that kind of stuff. Would you want that on there, or like the DIYs? I don't know. That's for next year, but something to think about. And would you like to see a skincare? Why have they gone so like... My brows are just not... This is my go-to. I should be like whizzing through this, but... Right, we'll just give them one little... I don't know what's happened with the brows. I think the eye stuff might have got a bit warm by the radiator. I left my box there by accident for a couple of minutes. It does feel a bit softer, so maybe that's why it's difficult to... Then I go through with a bit of Gimme Brow or my Sculpting Brow Mascara for Maybelline and just make them look a bit more fluffy. They're not perfect. They're not perfect. This one's alright, but the other one's just a lost cause at this point. Right, I'm not going to use that yet. Highlighter. Right, I'm going to use the purpley one out of here. This is the Alice in Wonderland Kit Thick thing. Lip gloss going everywhere. So I'm nearly finished. I'm going to take this little... I go between this and another fluffy brush, but I can't see that at the moment. I need the mirror, don't I? I'm going to be using this palette in a minute to do the copper eye look, so I'm going to put a bit of the purpley... I would normally go goldy sort of highlight, but like I said, I've put it somewhere. This will do. And the gold one in here is too dark, so it's just a little bit. I'll probably add more to it. I don't know if you can see. It's just like a purpley. It's this one. It's just like a purple toned. That one. Highlighter. It looks white on there, but it's not. It's like a purple reflex. Oh, I need a bit above the lips. It's weird not finishing off my... Why did I shout that? It's weird not finishing off my lips and like eyes, but I'm doing that in another look. So this is my go-to... I got really close then. I hope you can see the highlight. It's a pretty highlight. It's more like sheer than the one I was going to use, but whatever, it is what it is. Yes, so this is my go-to base at the moment. Ignore this eyebrow because that has betrayed me. That eyebrow doesn't exist. This eyebrow, this side, oh, it's even the blush is a bit better this side. This is my go-to base at the moment of all my favourite products that I love at the moment. Once I've done a few more full face of the bits that I've bought, that may change. I may find something else that I really like. But I've also stocked up on my like fast base that I love from Revolution, some more Conceal and Define. So like testing stuff, I've really found like some new favourites. Like these two were for my cruelty-free full face. I bought them especially for that, and I've discovered that I love them. But I'm not going to go on for too much longer. I'm going to film my copper eye look now. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. I post all this, everything I've used down below, so check out the description box. If I notice anything else, I'll put that down below as well. And I hope you'll join me for the next video. Bye!